Veterinary Public Health and Epidemiology. Chapter 5. Milk Hygiene in Relation to Public Health. Chapter 5. Milk Hygiene in Relation to Public Health. Learning Outcome. On complete of this chapter, the learner will have a knowledge on the importance of ensure the safety and suitability of milk and milk product to protect consumer health. Have no certain important definition related to very objective of the course. Importance of milk hygiene. Importance of milk hygiene. So the milk secreted into a uninfected cow's udder contain few micrococci of harmless nature. Invariably, it become contaminated during milking, cooling, and storage. And milk is an excellent medium for bacteria, yeast, and mold that are the common contaminated. The key sources of contaminated are fecal contamination from soil, animal, especially teat, udder, and tail; bacterial contamination from poor milking practice, soiled hand, soiled equipment, and failure to clean and disinfect teat prior to milking; contamination due to failure to detect abnormal milk, mastitis, pathogen, blood, and clot; bacterial contamination from inadequate cleaning and disinfection of milking equipment and bulk milk tank; the rapid growth of microorganisms, particularly at high ambient temperature, can cause marked deterioration, spoilage the milk for liquid consumption for manufacture into dairy products. This can be avoided by adopting the simple basic rule of clean milk production. In addition, the following also need to be looked into in terms of public health point of view. Physical contamination, especially from processed component in milking machine and bulk tank, dust, bedding material, dung, insect, and animal hair; chemical contamination from veterinary products is residue, clinical chemical, and used in non-food grade equipment. Although scientists have made a great stride in milk hygiene and technology after Second World War, milk-borne diseases are still very important in human health. What is why milk hygiene and control is very important part of food science. Milk is contaminated by bacteria and viruses or via unhealthy animal. People hand milking utensil or water. Milk is very suitable medium for microorganisms to grow. For food safety, milk must be healthy to produce milk products. Although animal does not show any disease symptoms, its milk can contain pathogen microorganisms. For instance, foot and mouth disease viruses contaminated milk long before animals show disease symptoms. So various can contaminate human and spread environment very easily. The other important pathogen which exist in animals' normal intestine flora is E. coli 0157H7. This bacterium does not cause disease while it is in the intestine but causes bloody diarrhea, renal failure, and even death when it contaminated milk. Tuberculosis is another milk-borne disease. Tuberculosis occurs in adults and may not be determined by the owner for a long time. Brucellosis is very common zoonosis in the world. It causes important economical loss and spread easily. Disease and microorganisms that contaminated from animal to milk to human. Tuberculosis, brucellosis, streptococcus infection, enterogenesis, enterotoxigenic staphylococcus intoxication, staphylococcus aureus, salmonella, Q fever, cowpox, pseudocowpox, foot and mouth disease, enterovirus infection, anthrax, leptospirosis, encephalitis, Varna, Eristivale, looping thread virus, E. coli infection, E. coli 0157H7, breast actinomycosis, hydrophobia, enteritis, mastitis, Campylobacter, Listeria, hepatitis. Disease and microorganisms that contaminated from human to animal, animal to milk and milk to human. Streptococcal infection, red fever, staphylococcal infection and diphtheria. Disease and microorganisms that contaminated from human to milk, milk to human. Adenovirus and enterovirus infection, infectious hepatitis, diphtheria, cholera, tuberculosis, group A streptococci infections, typhoid, and sigilosis. To ensure milk hygiene, disease that can contaminated milk must be prevented. Animal and people who make milking must be healthy. Barns must be very clean, well kept, and not invasive. Contagious animal disease must be detected and struggle with the disease. Environment must be very clean. Milk must be safe against microbial contamination. Milking utensils must be cleaned and disinfected. Definition related to milk hygiene and public health. Definition related to milk hygiene and public health. Milk may be defined as wholesome, fresh, clear lacteal secretion obtained by the completely milking of one or more apparently healthy udder, excluding that obtained within 15 days before and 5 days after calving or such period as may be necessary to render the milk colostrum free and containing the minimum prescribed percentage of milk fat and milk solid not fat. According to Prevention of Food Adulteration Act PFA 1955, milk may be defined as the normal mammary secretion derived from complete milking of healthy milk animal without either addition thereto or extraction therefore. It shall be free from colostrum. Hygiene. The science concerned with maintenance of health, in other words, clean and healthy condition. Milk hygiene. The science concerned with production of clean, wholesome milk which is free from bacteria or other disease-causing organisms and maintenance of this condition from farm to consumer. Public health. Public health is nothing but human health medicine. Public health extends life expectancy and delay the inevitability of death through promotion of healthful habit and condition, prevention of illness, coordination of community approach to medical care. Veterinary public health. Veterinary public health is a component of public health activity devoted to the application of professional veterinary skill, knowledge, and resources to the protection and improvement of human health. WHO, FAO. The contribution to the complete physical, mental, and social well-being of human through an understanding and application of veterinary medicine science. Thank you.